property. I'm gonna charge again. I'm gonna charge again. It's just like,
But you're gonna miss all this stuff. Stop sitting. Because right now, to keep your place full.
I'm right here. Can you watch me stream? I'll come.
That's your place?
Yeah.
Okay, we have Roxana. Just one place.
No mind. She can come here.
And maybe we'll drop a few photobombs.
We are with Helen.
So we have a great evening planned for you. Why? Well, because tonight is all about you. This is going to be all about what you need when it comes to your Mary Kay business. So what does that mean? Well, I'm talking about color education, makeup application, and even an overview of our legal guidelines. And of course, there's going to be some fun with exciting giveaways. So how do we get started, right? Okay, well, put your hands together for my co-host this evening, Michelle Horlak.
I think you'd agree with me when I say that Montreal is one of the most dynamic cities in all of Canada.
And no one's sitting here, right?
Like each of
No
you,
one's sitting here, right?
it's unique and it's vibrant. And so we think that you're going to be excited about a fabulous new product that captures that essence of both men and women. Take a look.
just by being here at seminar, you have the chance to order the new Cityscape fragrance early on August 9th. Anybody else, right?
And you know what? Everything in the fall collection is available on August the 9th for all of you. Yes. The new Cityscape fragrance is available for a limited time only, and as you saw, it's available in his and hers formats. Yes, and a Canadian exclusive. When these two products are purchased together, there's a $5 savings when you purchase the his product, plus this free gift box. And of course, there's savings for her too. When purchased together as a set, is a $10 savings, plus the free Canadian exclusive gift box, perfect for gift giving this fall in the upcoming holiday season. Sound good? We know you like the packages.
And I think you'll be excited about something else. Our very first makeover of the evening. Featuring our very own local makeup artist, Diana Carrero. Okay, before we introduce her, remember that throughout our makeovers this evening, we want to see you get social, okay?
So be sure to pull out those devices and take tons of pics, tagging them with the MKSTEM hashtag, and you can see them up on the big screen. So, come a little closer, my friend.
How about we show you how it's done? She's going to show me how it's done.
We've been practicing. We can't promise how it's going to turn out.
Yes. Oh, that's zero.
All right. We'll try to get that up there.
Yes, we will. So on to the show. Enough of that silliness. Let's take a moment to learn a little bit about Diana. With over 25 years in the biz, she has become one of the most highly regarded experts of the beauty and fashion industries in Canada. In addition to her work for publications abroad, Diana has also been a regular contributor to Canada's top fashion magazines, including Flair, Fashion, The Kit, and Elle. Diana is a socially conscious artist and an advocate for both women's and animal rights, which of course is a perfect fit for us at Mary Kay. And tonight she'll put together 3 runway-ready looks based on the results of the MKOC poll you completed last month.
The poll results told us that you want to learn more about flawless foundations and color matching. Am I right? Yes. Eyeshadow color and application, and how to pick a perfect lip color. So to put a fun spin on things tonight, we're going to show you how Mary Kay products can be used to replicate some of the makeup trends that you're going to see from leading designers on the runway this fall.
So are you ready? Okay, make some noise for Mary Kay global makeup artist Diana Carrero and our first model, Shirley Rendell.
I don't know. I thought it was about me. I thought this was the Diana show. What happened?
It is.
Right now it's going to be the Shirley show. Shirley has so graciously, there's the girls, graciously agreed to come up and be my model because we're going to talk about something that I feel that a lot of you still struggle with is the foundation selection. Now, one of the big trends for fall is the nude face. And when I say the nude face, we all know that it's not the real nude face like when we wake up in the morning because I know I wake up like this. But most people don't. And I know this, that's okay, don't worry. I'm here to help. When we say a nude face, we just mean we don't necessarily want to see the makeup. You want people to look at you and say, you look great. Not necessarily your makeup looks great, but you look great. How do you look so great? How does your skin look so flawless? Mary Kay's got so many options for you in terms of your skin, your foundations, your foundation products, your formulas, that anyone can have a flawless face? Anyone? So what we're going to talk about, the nude face, the flawless face, the glowing face. That is a big, big trend for fall. That almost no foundation face. And you know, one of my favorite ways to do that, and what I wear, and I think a lot of you do know that I wear the CC cream. That is my preferred base. Yeah, right? CC cream. We love CC cream. I love CC cream because I feel like I can see my skin. There's the treatment properties to it, but there's enough coverage just to even out my skin tone, and that's what I love about it. So actually, what we did with Shirley, you know, we didn't want her to come out fully bare to stage, so we did a little bit of makeup backstage. So she's got her lips, her eyes on, and she does have a little CC cream because I wanted you guys to see how natural and lovely she looks, right? Let's just have a look at that camera right there. Does she not look beautiful? Like that's a beautiful face, and just healthy and glowing, like a really great daytime face. So for me, CC cream, and you can get that really beautiful glow. What if you need more coverage? You want more coverage? Well, one of my favorites and preferred foundations for a really beautiful glowy skin is the Luminous foundation. You know I also love that too, right? The Luminous foundation is amazing. So how am I going to choose for foundation? Now, a couple of you have already seen me at Expo, and you know how much, you know, I've already sort of explained to you how to choose your foundation shade, right? But I'm going to go through it again because I know there's a couple of new attendees here. Who's new here? I can tell the Thompson Transformers are here somewhere. Oh, there they are. I met them, I snuck up on them in Expo, you know, during my break. I snuck out there. I saw a few of you out there. I snuck out and I met the Thompson Transformers. They're new here, and a lot of you other girls, and so welcome. I'm going to share with you how I choose foundation, the best foolproof way to choose a liquid foundation, or even, well, all your foundations, your cream to powder, your mineral, but right now we're using the Luminous Wear. So I've got 3 shades. When you have your client, what you're going to do is you're going to have a look at her, and you're going to sort of assess the skin tone, sort of looking all over, and you're going to say, okay, I think she's, now this is a sort of a tricky part because there's a yellow undertone and a pink undertone. And a very quick way to check that is check the wrists. So if you check your wrists, if you see a yellow, you know, if you're next to someone, you can, well, on this light, you're not going to be able to do it. You put your, can't do that. You put your skin together, you'll see some have a yellow undertone, some have a pink undertone. Okay, you want to match your foundation to that undertone. So you know you have a pink undertone and a yellow undertone foundation. I've determined that she's a yellow undertone, so I picked the beige one. What do I have here? I'm playing the trombone. Wait one moment. 1, 4, and 6. 1, 4, and 6. That's what I got. I got 1, 4, and 6. 3 very different foundations. And the reason I've done this for you is because I want you to see how different they are on her skin. We're going to start with a 1. I'm going to put the 4. And I'm going to grab the 6. Now, we're going to go to an area on the neck. Never ever want to match on the face. Okay? Never match on the face. The reason we don't match on the face is because sometimes the face is darker than the neck, and sometimes the face is lighter than the neck. Okay? If you match the face, and your neck, for instance, and your face is lighter than your neck, you will have a white face, and you're going to have a dark neck. You'll have that dreaded demarcation line. You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know that line. When you're standing at the grocery store, and there's a woman in front of you, and you see it, you know that line. We don't want that line. We want people to think we woke up this way, right? So we're going to match the skin on our neck, because by the time we're finished with our face, even if it's too dark or too light when you're putting it on, by the time you're done with the whole face will match the neck. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I know. Okay, so here we go. I just have to do my own affirmations. I kind of like this room with it shorter because I can actually see you guys. Last year I couldn't see you guys. That's happened in Montreal all the time. That's how I know I'm going to get good cheers and good applause. Just say that. Okay, So, can you see those three colors?
Yeah.
See those three colors? Very, very different. There's the, I think that's the 1, there's the 4, and there's the 6. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take on Shirley's neck, I'm going to get you to turn right that way, Shirley, for me so that I can see if I can get it on your neck in a way that everybody can see it on screen. And I'm going to put a stripe of each color like that. Now you're going to get your clients to do this. And this is how you're going to be able to do your own as well. Okay? You're going to do that. Now, I don't know if you can see that really well. What's that? Turn the other way. Turn a bit more that way. There we go. Now you can see it. Thank you.
Number 1.
Number
Okay,
1.
See what I'm saying there? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to blend them. The one that blends away and disappears completely. That one did all right.
Yes.
That one did okay. That was good. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's even a bit better, I think.
You think?
Right? What do you think? First one or last one? First one? Okay, all right. Let's see. Let's see. And then that one.
No.
What do you think? First one, second one.
First.
Second one. The second one.
1.
Believe it or not, it is actually the second one. The first one is hard to see up here maybe, but the first one was way too yellow. The third one was way too dark. And the middle one was just right. I like Goldilocks. So that's the one that we're going to choose. But you can see that wasn't so far off. It wouldn't be the end of the world either spectrum, but the real true match is the one that fully disappears on the face. So always start with your foundation primer, right ladies? We always want to do our foundation primer. We love the primer. We love our primer. And you can apply your primer with your, I would say apply it with the brush, but you can do it with your fingers. That's how I put my CC cream on. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell them. I always use the brush. So, I do. You can put it on your fingers, you can put it on with your brush. And that's what I'm going to do. This beautiful primer, you all know what the magic that is this primer. It just smooths everything out. Gives the illusion of smaller pores, just helps to give that illusion. And it just will hold your foundation on much longer. There you go. All right. What am I missing? I'm missing something, I know that. Okay, so we're going to put on number 4. And now I'm using again our foundation brush. And now here's a little trick. And you know what? I'm going to just change it up for you guys a little bit. This is our foundation brush, right? This is it. We all know what our foundation brush looks like. This guy here. Right? That's our foundation brush. You know what? Just for fun, I'm going to put it on with this brush. Oh, that's good, right? We're going to put it on with this brush. This is our mineral powder brush. And just for fun, just to show you guys, they're brushes. Use them for what you like to use them for. Teach your clients that they're brushes. Use them for what you like to use them for, how they work for you. I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to dip it lightly into the foundation. And we're going to buff this into the skin. And look how beautiful this goes on. Turn your face right that way, sweetheart. Look at how beautiful that goes on. It's like airbrushing. And you see how I'm doing it? Circles, 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 just like we would do with the mineral. Right in there. What is happening? What is happening? Nice. What? Seriously, what is happening?
The brush.
Again? What?
quite confused with the brush. I think I'm laughing by the brush. Oh my god.
He's trying to translate what Diana's saying, so it's a bit of a comical kind of lost in translation.
Oh,
Lost in translation.
I want to hear what he's translating. What TV show is he watching? Okay, she's more interesting than this one.
Carry on.
Oh my god.
What am I doing? I'm like, I'm thinking, what's happening? What's going on here? Okay, all right, back to our regular programming, kids. Back to the regular programming. All right, so now that I'm sorry that it's getting lost in translation, but now that we've got it on, what do you think about that?
Beautiful.
It really is my favorite. This is now my favorite foundation brush. This is my favorite brush now to use as foundation. Liquid foundation, mineral powder. I just love this brush. If you still prefer to use this brush, that's great. Go ahead and use it. But I recommend that when you're done with that one, buff it with this one. So say